Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live. The panic is back, guys. The panic is back, and I know a lot of you out there are not feeling so good right now. I know a lot of you are feeling pretty miserable out there, and we're seeing that the old coins are bleeding out like crazy, and we're just seeing a lot of negativity, a lot of downness right now. And I'd rest assured, this is not the end, guys. This is absolutely not the end. I'm going to show you some more evidence that the panic will end soon, one way or the other, and things are going uppity up. We're seeing that right now. That the altcoins are just getting decimated. The Debbie Downer Bears. Debbie Downer Bear. He's out of there. So we're seeing that the altcoins are getting decimated. They're bleeding out much more than Bitcoin. And typically, this is a good conversation to have with all of you out there. It is so important out there that you guys and gals and aliens and cats and dogs, you need to diversify your portfolio. If you have all of your portfolio 100% in altcoins, you're going to get wrecked. You're going to lose more money than you ever thought you could. So, it's so important that you guys have diversification, and you need to have at least 50% of your portfolio in bitty, itty bitty. And then, the diversification is key, because that's going to help you hedge against the, downward pressure on altcoins. Because typically when Bitcoin starts to slide, you'll see that the momentum of the altcoins is absolutely going to be much faster, and you're going to see a lot of things bleeding out. So from that perspective, you want to definitely be having, remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just OG expressing opinion. You may want to consider having 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin, and then you want to be looking at the big caps, the medium caps. Stay absolutely away from the small cap cryptocurrencies, because the small cap cryptocurrencies will get you wrecked every single time, guys. So, Ethereum is good to have. From my perspective, my portfolio is very simple. 50% Bitcoin, 25% in Ethereum, and then the next 20% is in all of the big caps, and then that last 5% is in the medium caps. And that's basically it. So should you be selling your altcoins at a loss and moving that money into Bitcoin? No. Definitely, you don't want to do that. You never, ever, ever sell at a loss, guys. That's absolutely, bad news, bears. Never, ever, ever sell at a loss. Don't do it. Absolutely don't do it, guys. It is not something to do. Now, however, if you have some of your, big caps and you're in huge profits, definitely take profits and definitely be moving some of that to Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, when we see crypto markets fall, Bitcoin is often much more resilient to downward pressure than altcoins. So, for example, if Bitcoin goes down 5%, you can expect altcoins to go down 6 to 10%. That's just the way it is. Altcoins tend to lose more, particularly when things are going south, guys. And we're seeing a lot of southward movement. So right now, at the time of recording, the extreme fear is back in, guys. So we're seeing that the fear and greed index is at 22, and it's come up a little bit. The sentiment has improved a little bit, but if we look at the Bitcoin price right now, the Bitcoin price is absolutely not looking too good. It's at 38,020. So that has come up a little bit because yesterday we did hit a low yesterday. We went as low as 37,400 in the house. So it's come back a little bit, but if we take a look at the heat map right now, the heat map in the house is a lot of red out there. We're seeing that a lot of the old coins, other than Ethereum will often also tends to move in conjunction with Bitcoin and tend to be very resilient as well. But you can see that a lot of the other altcoins like Solana, DOT, Avalanche, all the layer ones, they have done some huge tankage right now. We're seeing that Bitcoin's down about 1.58%. We're seeing Ethereum is down about 1.46%. But you're seeing like Solana down 7%. We're seeing this whole layer ones out there, these top protocols out there are really not doing well. Am I telling you to sell? No. They're definitely, the layer ones, the layer twos, the top cap, big cap cryptocurrencies don't sell. Why am I saying that? Because they still have a lot of goodness. Just because the price is down doesn't mean the developers are not developing. They're still building DeFi, they're still building NFT. The ecosystem is still expanding, and so from that perspective, do not be selling. So, however, you guys need to keep in mind that one of the reasons that Fantom is down right now, and we can take a look at Fantom. Let's take a look at Fantom on the chart here. So let's take a look at Fantom. Fantom, where are you, Fantom? So you can see Fantom right now is down around about 16%. And one of the reasons that Fantom is down right now is because the Fantom has a stablecoin algorithmic stablecoin, and there seems to be some problems with its algorithmic stability right now, and that is what is causing Fantom to go down. So that is what has caused this big giant 16% dip, and we're seeing that Fantom is down almost 64% in 90 days. It's down 51% in 30 days, and 36% in 7 days. So it's not looking good for Fantom from that perspective. So should you be selling Fantom right now? No, absolutely not. I'm holding my Fantom, absolutely holding. Sure, my Fantom is kind of underwater right now, but I'm still holding like a madman out there. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is down 1.45%. We're seeing Ethereum is down 1.22%. We're seeing the total market cap is down around about 3% right now. We're seeing that BNB is down 2.98%. So you can see here, as I said in the intro, that when Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum will often go down almost in the same percentage, but you'll see the altcoins will absolutely start to bleed out, particularly when we have a lot of downward momentum that's been going on for a couple of days. A good example is, you know, the total Bitcoin is down 1.35%, Ethereum is down 1.2%, but we're seeing that Solana is down 6%. Not good. We're seeing Luna is down 6.57%. We're seeing that ADA is down 4.61%. We're seeing that Doge is down. So you're seeing, look at Avalanche down 8%. Look at DOT down 8%. Look at Shiba Inu down 7%. So you can see right here that the slide of the other altcoins compared to Bitcoin is often, hyper accelerated, particularly when we're in a downward trend. So what I'm advocating is definitely you do not want to be selling the layer 1 and layer 2s. Hold strong, DCA if you can. But if you're invested in like Pupu Shmata coin, like the really small cap coins, if you see that, Solana, if you see that Bitcoin is down 1.3% and you see that Solana is down 8%, then, the Pupu Shmata coins, they're going to be down like 16, 17, 18, 20%. So definitely you're going to get wrecked. And if you have your whole portfolio in altcoins, you're in big trouble right now, guys. You definitely want to be having some Bitcoin in it. It's so important that you have Bitcoin there. It's so important. So it looks like Warren Buffett says, inflation is going to cause a lot of people to lose their money, yada, yada, yada. But he still hates Bitcoin. Warren Buffett hates Bitcoin, and the reason he hates it because he's an old fart fuddy-duddy who don't understand the crypto space. And, as we have this crypto revolution and things start to become more digital, online payments, because, look, if you use a traditional banking system, you want to send somebody some money from the U.S. to the UK, it's going to cost you like $40 to send it, right? If you're sending like a couple $1,000, it's going to cost you like $30, $40 to send it. They're going to have to wait 3 or 4 days to get it. But if you send them Bitcoin, it will cost you like $1 maximum, and they're going to get it instantaneously within 15-20 minutes maximum, guys. And there's no middleman. So that is what is the future. That is why cryptocurrency is just huge in the house, guys. So that's why I'm loving it. Also, JP Morgan, he's been one of the biggest Debbie Downers out there for cryptocurrency. But you can see that even though Jamie Dimon is skeptical of crypto, but he says it's not all that bad. And he basically says, I always don't particularly like it. I defend your right to do it. I'd say be very careful, but how much money you put into it, okay, that's fine. But he does say not at all bad. If you said to me you want to send $200 to a friend in a foreign country, it would take 2 weeks and it costs you $40. You could do it through digital currency and it'll take seconds. So he understands, and Jamie Dimon, he definitely does understand that cryptocurrency it breaks the traditional system in terms of that, you have all these middlemen, different layers, all these banks taking their pound of flesh. And also too, when you send money through the traditional banking system, sometimes your payments they will hold because they want to make some forex gains on your crypto, on your exchange, on your fiat, guys. So that's what that's all about. So that is why crypto is so huge and great in the house. So some of the top 10 mentioned coins right now out there is BTC, ApeCoin. Everybody's aping into ApeCoin because right now ApeCoin, they had their metaverse and their land sales have started. We're going to talk about that. SafeMoon, people have been talking about SafeMoon, but from what I understand from CoffeeZilla out there, go watch his channel. It's a great channel. That SafeMoon is a little bit of a shady project out there. XRP, Ethereum, Fantom. People are talking about Fantom because Fantom has been going down like crazy right now, and that is because there's some issues with their Fantom stablecoin, this FUSD out there. Cardano, Solana, Litecoin, and Ethereum. We don't see Shiba Inu. We don't see any of the meme coins being talked about right now. So that is interesting in the house. So other stuff that's coming in, it looks like Bitcoin has closed at 37.639 in April. So that is a pretty low. But we're coming back from that. As you can see, that Bitcoin right now is back up again, is back above $38,000. So like I said, you can see that Bitcoin is just being range bound between 48,000 and a low of around about 35,424. So we're in the lower 30% of this channel. We definitely need to giddy on up, but definitely expect that Bitcoin could be going down even further in the next couple of days. But we do have this supply squeeze that's coming on. I'm going to show you that supply squeeze should start to push Bitcoin up, and when that happens, we're going to see the altcoins make some move. So guys, never ever sell at a loss. That's so important out there. So on the 4-hour, we're still seeing that Bitcoin has broken out of this apex, and it looks like it's heading back down to the to the bottom support line of this descending channel, and this is not good. What we want to do, what we actually want to see, if we see a descending channel, we want to see a good breakout confirmation going all the way up to the upside and continuation pattern. But right now we're not seeing that. We're seeing a bit of a rejection, and we saw a huge rejection around this area, around about 40, around about this area. We're seeing a bit of a rejection out there. So that is not good. That is becoming some huge resistance out there. Let me just turn that red for you out there. So it's not a good day in crypto. So we're seeing some resistance around about this level here, around about 38,900. Let's just call it 39,000 to make it easier. So the 39,000 level for Bitcoin is offering some resistance. But you know, we have been here before. We've absolutely been here. The last time we were here was 27th of April. Then we were here around about the 15th of March. Definitely we were here 13th of March. So we have been here before. So it's nothing huge or big to be panicking about. So here's some good news out there. So altcoins are showing similar setup to the COVID crash. The max pain right now, RSI, is oversold. Explosive recovery in the next weeks, in my opinion. So we're seeing that right now the altcoins are very much oversold. That's one of the reasons that we're going down. Also because Bitcoin is going down as well, and because there's a lot of FUD, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of panic, and of course you got geopolitical, you've got inflation, all those kind of things. But I believe that, you know, at some point we're seeing that the RSI is hugely oversold right now, and we're going to see a huge pump to the upside pretty soon, guys. And this is coming soon in the next couple of weeks, guys and gals. May, June is going to start to see some recovery, and hopefully by the end of the year, we should start to see all-time highs coming in. So this from Willy Woo, and Bitcoin price is sideways because of Wall Street is selling future contracts in a macro risk-off trade. Meanwhile, institutional money is scooping up Bitcoin, peaks rates, and moving coal to storage. So this is so true. We're still seeing that institutions are picking up Bitcoin like crazy and moving it to cold storage. That is why we have a supply shock. That is why I keep telling you that the amount of Bitcoin on exchanges is going down, down. I mean, I keep showing you in all my videos the on-chain data for that, and you can see that more Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin price is going down, is flowing off exchanges. So, you know, I have been picking up Bitcoin every single day. Once again, I'm going to pick up some more Bitcoin today, and I am basically accumulating more and more. My total portfolio of Bitcoin right now, about 55% of my portfolio is in Bitcoin. Around about 28% is in Ethereum, and the rest of it is in Dogecoin and other layer one and other layered solutions. So all the big caps, guys. I do not have any mid caps. I do not have any poo-poo schmata coins. I'm staying in the top 20, guys. Absolutely staying in the top 20, and that's how I keep safe. And I have been selling some of my altcoins that are in huge profits, guys, and moving it into Bitcoin. So very few long-term holders are transacting Bitcoin nowadays, and for the same time since 2000 April, those active are spending from lost positions. So what this is really saying is that long-term holders are not selling. They're holding like never before. And if we see any Bitcoin being sold right now, it's from people that are selling at a loss. So these are the paper hands, these are the leverage traders, these are the scalpers out there, and they're just getting wrecked out there, and they're losing money. So if you want to make money in this business, what you got to do is have diamond hands, hold, and wait for life-changing wealth. And if you do have extra cash on the sidelines, you should definitely be buying the dip and dollar cost averaging, guys. So by viewing a larger activity across halvings, Bitcoin, we can observe network maturity. So we're seeing that after each halving, we're seeing that the network is maturing and maturing and maturing, and we're seeing this happening time and time again. And we saw 2017 all-time high, we saw 2021 all-time high 1, an all-time high 2022 and 2022. We're still waiting for the all-time high, and I believe that the 2022 all-time high for Bitcoin is going to be much, much higher than it was in 2021. Definitely above 70,000. That is definitely going to be incoming, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. So this is from Watch Your Guru. If you're an Ape holder right now, ApeCoin holder breaking BAYC has sold over $100 million worth of digital real estate in the last 40 minutes after launching their other side metaverse. So it looks like ApeCoin's project is doing pretty good. So that is very good news in the house. So let's take a look at the leverage apes in the house. So right now, excuse me, before we take a look at it, let's take a look at how much, let's take a look at the daily Bitcoin returns for the month of April. So let's take a look at that. And this information you can find on CoinGlass. So go take a look at that at CoinGlass. So right now we've seen that so far in May we're up 0.97%. Yeah, but we're seeing that April was a total Debbie Downer. So we had January down 16%, February up 12% for Bitcoin, March we're up 5%. April was a total Debbie Downer at 17.3%, and May was so far looking so good. But you can see typically April is a good month. 2021 a good month. 2021 bad month. 2020 good. 19 good, 18 good, 17 good, 16 good. So this is kind of a bit of an outlier out there. So hopefully we'll see May. May is typically a good month for crypto. So hopefully May we're going to start moving on up, guys. So I'm really hoping that's going to happen. I really hope it's going to happen. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin right now. So Dogecoin, let me just clean this chart for you. So right now we're seeing that Dogecoin is trading at 13 cents. It has gone down below our 13.50 support level in yellow. So that is not good. That's absolutely not good in the house, guys. We could be seeing that Dogecoin could go down to 12 cents. So that's our next support level. So keep an eye on that. Do not be surprised if we see Dogecoin go down to 12 cents. But it all depends on if May is going to be a positive month or not. So far, we're starting off okay. We're up about almost 1% for Bitcoin. It doesn't feel like it. We're up 1% from its lows of 38,000, 37,600 or so in the house. And not feeling so good. So let's take a look at the leverage apes right now. So right now, let me give this a minty refresh in the house. Minty refresh, guys. Let me get rid of this pop-up. I hate pop-ups, guys. So we're seeing $385 million worth of leverage ape. Got wrecked out there. And that's about 155,000 traders are out there, guys. So let's take a look at what's happening on the 24-hour. It's a leverage long, so that means that Bitcoin price is going to continue to go down. On the 12-hour, it's long. Bitcoin price is going to go down, guys. 4 hours long, so Bitcoin price is going to continue to go down, and on the hourly as well. So it's not looking good for Bitcoin over the next couple of days. We could see some more turbulence and more rocky roads for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now. So on the weekly, we're just at the bottom of my horizontal support line at $38,000. So that is not looking good. If we do break down below that, then our next support level is going to be about 35,000, around about 35,500, 35,600. So we could go as low as I did mention that yesterday. We could even go as low as 31,000. I'm not worried, but as the minute that we start to break below this blue horizontal support level and we go below $28,000, then I'm going to start to be extremely concerned about Bitcoin, because if we get to the $21,000, which is the minor capitulation line, that could be big problems for us. So right now Ethereum is at the bottom of the channel. It went down to 2,700. It bounced back up. We're at 2,769. So the $2,700 level is holding. Fantom is just getting wrecked right now. So Fantom is going down, down now. So it's from the beginning of the week to now, we're seeing that Fantom is down about 34%. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that, the algorithmic stablecoin is not doing so well. And that's put the jitters into a lot of people. Because remember, a cryptocurrency is only as good as a trust. And right now, there's a lot of skepticism about Fantom. I'm not selling. I'm still holding. And also, I'm not selling because I would be underwater if I sell right now. So that is the truth about that. We're seeing that Solana is at 87.52. And that is down as well. So we're seeing Solana has gone down as well in the last 24 hours. It went as low as down 14%, but right now from yesterday it's down around about 9%. So that is not looking too good. Let's take a look at the Shiba Inu in-house. Shiba Inu has broken down. Down. It went below our 22 level. It did recover and bounce back, so that is pretty good. But yesterday, you can see that Shiba Inu, it went down as low as 18%. So it's bounced back and now we're only down about 9% as well. So you're seeing the last 24 hours, a lot of the altcoins have basically, we saw that Bitcoin went down around about 3 to 4%, but we're seeing that the altcoins have gone down almost 3 times that, almost twice as much as that, and that's what typically altcoins do. They will actually go down a lot farther, a lot faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. So let's take a look at the total market cap. It's not looking too good right now for the market cap. We've gone down again. We're at 1.75 trillion, and the volumes are pretty light, and the Bitcoin dominance is way too high. So that is another reason we're seeing a lot of liquidity moving out of Bitcoin and moving into a lot of liquidity moving out of the altcoins and moving into Bitcoin. I've got a sore throat, so it hurts. So right now, we're seeing that everything is down. There's a lot of carnage out there, guys. So it's a nasty, nasty time. So remember, diversification of 50% in Bitcoin, 25% in Ethereum, and the balance of 20% in the top big cap altcoins, layer 1s, layer 2s, and that 5% you can do maybe in the mid caps. But I would not be touching the small cap cryptocurrencies. If you do that, you're gonna take on a lot of risk, guys. Definitely don't want to do that. So for that being said, guys, go and follow me on my Twitter. We got 4,371 followers. Follow. Don't forget to boop the like, subscribe, super chats would be much appreciated. I would love it. And don't forget to go and go to follow all my links, guys. Follow the links, and remember, we do have the Dogecoin Tip Jar. So if you're so inclined, so please support the channel, show some love, send us some Doge, and don't forget to send us some of the Dogecoin dust, guys. Also buy the channel on coffee if you want. Do that. Become a Patreon member, and don't forget to check out the Digital Asian at OpenSea. We got a huge NFT collection, guys, out there. Don't forget to check out the merch. Get the cap, get the mug. You're gonna want to get it, and remember, it's all about love, guys. It's all about you. I know that a lot of you out there are panicking right now. Hold. Remember, if you're in huge profits, what I'm going to be doing, and what I do if I'm in huge profits, is I will, definitely move out of those altcoins and take those profits and move into Bitcoin and make sure that I have at least 50% Bitcoin, 25% Ethereum, the balance 20% in big caps, and the last 5% in mid caps. Stay away from the small cap cryptos, guys. Right now, you're definitely going to be wrecked. This is not the time, because the altcoin season is not here. So do not be risking your money out there. So guys, it's crazy out there. Crypto's a jungle. This is OG. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you in the next one. I love it. You love it. Let's get it right now. Woo!